Hi guys, how are you? Liz Strike here. And today, many people are typically saying that they have to prepare 2 meals. And they want something that's quick and easy and that sort of thing. So today I'm going to show you how I make pork schnitzel. Now, it's been brought down from my generation or from my mom taught me, so I don't really, it's all up here, but I will try and write it down for you. Now, before, my mom used to make it, she'd of course get the meat, right? And we pound it out. So you've seen one of these tenderizers. So you pound out your meat. Before you do that, I forgot to mention that you need to cut off the fat. See the fat? I cut that off from around the edge. And the reason why I do that is, one, you don't want to eat it. And two, when you're frying it, it'll cause the meat to curl up like that, right? And then it's not going to cook evenly for you. So that's one reason. And two, you don't need all these fat pieces. So I cut that off. One thing I wanted to mention. Two, I got this on sale. So I got 15 pieces. Look how big this is. 15 of these in a package for $17. Okay? So that's just, what, $1.10 a piece? Like, that's your meal. So don't complain that eating healthy is good for you. Sorry to be so frank, but sometimes people just, I think you're using it as an excuse, and that way you can give control over to the fact that it's expensive, right? So I'm going to do a Mel. Have you ever heard of Mel Robbins with the 5-second rule? That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Mel Robbins here. So pound it out, and then already in here I've got 2 eggs, a couple of tablespoons of cream, because that's what I use. And then you just make sure your meat is coated with the egg mixture. Because what you want to do, my mom used to put flour, then dip it in egg, and then dip it in breadcrumbs. I don't do it with flour anymore. I skip that altogether. So you pound out your meat, and I'm going to add it to this pile here and just smoosh it all around. Get it all nice and going here. All right. Yeah, if you really want to make changes in your life, you got to eat healthy. That's how I initially lost weight. And then once I lost weight, my mind cleared. I got more mobile. I have a lot of health issues. I have a bad knee, a bad hip, wrists, you name it. But I'll show you pictures later on. I'm still debating whether I'm going to do the, I'm going to be 60 in 2018. So I don't know if this video is going to be showing later on in 2-3 years or whatever. But in 2018, I'm turning 60. And I've already got muscle definition, and I'm working towards having a bodybuilder, but not, that Arnold Schwarzenegger, you need to take steroids for that. Steroid-free bodybuilding. That's what I'm doing. All right, well, there's that. Now, I've got 2 bowls here. See? I'm cooking one for my family, one for me, and I'm doing it all at the same time. I have 15 pieces here, so I'm probably going to cook 6 for me, and that leaves 9 for my son and my hubby, because my daughter's off to college. So for my son and my hubby, this is what I use. All right, and that's in this bowl here. And for me, I have Carb Quick in this bowl. I put a little bit of parsley in there. See that? What else did I put? I put a couple of tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. So this is about a cup of Carb Quick there. A couple of tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, and a couple of tablespoons of almond meal, just to give it that little extra texture, flavor. Carb Quick doesn't really stick that much, so I want it to stick. Oh, I'm going to pause here for a sec. Okay, got interrupted by a phone call there. Sorry about that. All right, so here we go. So now it's coated in the egg mixture. Not a lot of egg mixture, and that's fine. So what I typically do is, I already got my oil heated up. I could smell it because I was doing a little. So I got 2 plates. See, one for my boys and one for me. Now I typically do mine first when I fry it, right? because I don't want the breadcrumbs from their food to get onto mine. So that's what we're gonna do here. So this means that if I eat 2, I'm gonna have 3 meals. So 3 meals, so that's like just, somebody else can do the math. So it's just a little over $1 a piece, right? Now I can make some veggies for myself with this. So I'm having my protein and then my veggies. I'm gonna actually make eggplant fries because the other day, I think I posted that already. The other day I made chili and then I saved a piece of the eggplant for me to make some fries. So even the eggplant gets used for 2 different meals. So it's just a matter of sometimes just thinking about what we're doing, right? So this way I'm already breading some meat for the family. So why not do it for me, right? All right, I'm going to continue doing this, and then I'm going to, in a little bit of, I got 2-3 tablespoons of oil in a frying pan on a medium-low heat, and then you take about 2 minutes each side, fry it in the frying pan. There's your dinner. I'll show you that process in a minute. Let me get some of this done here. See you in a bit. Hi guys, so I'm back. So here's my pork chops with the schnitzel. So I'm going to fry that up first a little bit. As you can see, I just have a little bit of oil in my frying pan, maybe a couple of tablespoons, and that's for my family. Now sometimes you might have to wipe it out with a paper towel as you're cooking because it, you know, tends to burn the flour that comes off and all that kind of stuff. What else did I want to mention? Oh yeah, I also put a little bit of in the egg mixture, I put a little bit of maybe half a teaspoon of garlic powder and maybe 1/4 teaspoon, half a teaspoon of salt, because we know a lot of us are on the low induced salt. So that's it. So I'm going to be busy doing that, and there you go. Cheap, $1 and a bit for each piece of meat, and you can do 1 meal and have leftovers for a couple of days, and you're cooking 2 meals at the same time, and everybody can sit down and look like they're all enjoying the same meal. By the way, you could do this with fish, only I wouldn't put garlic in it. You could put lemon juice. Same with chicken. You can put different spices in the egg mixture if you like. Do the same thing. Use Carb Quick, a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of almond meal, and breadcrumbs for your family. All right? Enjoy, everyone. Talk to you later. Liz Strike. Bye for now.